Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Three-fingered Rietsma gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Riding into the box, Thomas Taylor
number 10.
Get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Now at the plate, Jack Faulkner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Faulkner.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Rietsma is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Right fielder, Jack Downing.
Standing in now, Jack Downing. Popped him up. Mazul has a play, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So a fairly painless top of the first. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Johnny Silva. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Johnny Silva.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pause and the 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Kevin Abe. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Left fielder, Kevin Abe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 0-1. 1-1-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Brady. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Bobby Bunning. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Bobby Bunning.
From the stretch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gilliam is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Terrell. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Ryan Terrell.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Second baseman, Cedric Patton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting ninth.
Into the box
baseman,
now, John
Matsuzaka.
Matsuzaka. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gilliam is after it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Thomas Taylor. They'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box,
now batting,
Faulkner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So digging in now, Downing. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 2-0. Riding in once again,
Leading off for Boston,
Silva. He got
first
called out
baseman,
on strikes his last
Johnny
time through.
Silva.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
The left fielder, number 31.
In now, Kevin Abe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball. That misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Bobby Bunning comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bobby Bunning.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Just got a piece up the line. Winds up foul for the second strike. Strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Ryan Terrell. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Terrell.
Set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So striding in, Cedric Hatton.
Now batting, second baseman, Cedric Hatton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now at the plate, John Matsuzaka. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Thomas Taylor. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Way in front of that fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jack Faulkner.
Stepping in now, Jack Faulkner.
1-1-1.
Sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Jack Downing.
Now batting, right fielder, Jack Downing.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gilliam racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Silva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Standing in, Kevin Abe.
The left fielder, number 31, Kevin Abe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Standing in, Bobby Bunning.
Now batting.
With 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Harden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Terrell. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Terrell.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Hernandez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Hector Hernandez.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Three-finger Rietsma earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Michael Gunter pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Hector Hernandez hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.